look at the starters for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Now here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Fox against Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know, some games, you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Towns. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Sinks it from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
It's Hart on the wing. Towns a screen on Fox. Towns outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Vassell against Anunoby. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. That one drops for him.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Fox. After the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Wembanyama, puts up a 3, fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're gonna get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Now here's Fox. His last outing he had 20. Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Fox. Up and in on the layup.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Brunson against Fox. And Brunson, here we go. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Champagnie. Left side, Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for 3. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Brunson finds Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. So impressive.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Good on the second one.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Here's Champagnie. No made baskets yet. Pass to Castle. And here's Fox. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 14 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
Now here's Castle. 14 points for him last game against New York. Towns against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. 16 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Here's the pick. Over Brunson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. From behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Fox finds Vassell. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox. From outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Brunson taking his time here. Hart with a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Towns. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game. Now Brunson, 18 points for him. inbounds, left side. Out to Bridges from the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. And not all forwards have that skill.
Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now here's Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Brunson against Fox. Brunson with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Bridges. And here's Robinson. And it's New York scoring again.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Barnes, it's good.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Bridges misses.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Castle on the wing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Brunson. Over Fox. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Brunson's got 22.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen with his first shot attempt. Castle misses.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Barnes. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Bridges against Johnson. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Clarkson. No points so far. And it's good. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Pass to Cornette. Johnson on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
New York making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Castle against Clarkson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Spurs trail by 6. Castle outside. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Castle's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on Castle. And a big finish by Robinson.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
San Antonio has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Harper. Kicks it out to Barnes. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Harper misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's Bridges on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. And now an 8-point New York lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Harper, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Cornette. And he gets that one. Cornette's got his second basket on the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Clarkson passes to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Harper. Vassell with it. Last game for him, he had 14. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harper. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harper's got 4 points this quarter. New York leading by 6. Clarkson outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. To the paint. Robinson with the block.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Harper. To the inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Knicks leading by 5. And here's Alvarado. He's scoreless. And it's powered home by Towns.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Screen by Olenek. Now here's Fox. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. With some arc. Oh, Fox pushing through the defense.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Alvarado outside. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Barnes. Castle outside. Olenek against Towns. Castle right side. Over Bridges. Castle misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Bridges. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Castle. And that one misses.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Towns passes to Robinson. And an Obi for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Pass to Olenek. basket's good off the assist from Fox. Olynyk's gotten his second bucket.
With the multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Clarkson for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Harper hits the trifecta. Harper's got 7 now in this quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Anunoby. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Towns looking for an opening. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Now Fox. He's got 12. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Pass to Shannon. Here's Towns. There's the three. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Anunoby, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The three is up. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. And it's Fox missing. Knicks leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Fox outside. Robinson against Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. Spurs trail by 5. Barnes finds Fox. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Count it.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And the Knicks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Shamet. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Towns passes to Hart. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny. 8 points in his last time out.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. And here's Anunoby. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Now here's Fox. He's got 14. Champagny, pass to Fox. Over Brunson. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. Castle a screen on Brunson. Fox for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Hart passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot here. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Arena Entertainment.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And out-muscled and out-tussled. Can't let that happen to you.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Looking at San Antonio, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Spurs trail by 7. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny at the 4 spot.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul charged to De'Aaron Fox. First personal. First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagny. No points yet. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Over Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Brunson against Fox. Left side Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama against Towns. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at San Antonio, with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference.
Checking out San Antonio, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. But you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Now here's Brunson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Can't connect from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Count it.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Towns outside. The deep three. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle outside. Inside, here's Vassell, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that pounce right there.
Down low, here's Towns. Towns, so skilled inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Vassell finds Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Vassell can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
To the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Towns. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. And he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Pass to Vassell. The three. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Hart inside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fox against Hart. And Hart throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Stephon Castle third.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Fox with the ball. 18 points for him. Pass to Champagnie. Now Fox to stop the drought. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Brunson passes to Towns. Over Wembanyama. And that one's long. Spurs trail by 13. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Hart, yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got 10 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Fox against Brunson. Fox, that's good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Wembanyama against Towns. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Here's Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Towns. The three is up. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Vassell, a screen on Hart. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hart. Got it from about 16 feet. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Outside Hart, New York working the ball around now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That free throw good from Brunson. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Both free throws, good from Brunson. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was, what a move! Wembanyama!
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Brunson. He's got 40 now. Brunson inside with the finish.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
78.
Fox outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Hart inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Spurs.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
First personal, third team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. 1 shot.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 14. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Outside for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Towns passes to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
New York leading by 14. Here's Hart. Sinks that one from the post. Hart's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
3-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Bridges. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's got 42. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. And there's Fox on the assist by Castle.
Assisted by
Castle's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
98-80.
Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
The answers, everyone. Get left.
McCourty's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Hart. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And here are the Knicks now. They led by as many as 18. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 46.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Harper. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Clarkson. It's Robinson, high post. Working on Cornette. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? OG Anunoby checked in for Hakordi. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell's checked in. New York leading by 17. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Castle against Clarkson. Castle outside. For 3. The shot off that time. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Harper.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 17. Barnes finds Fox. The 6-footer. Fox fully commits inside.
I like watching Fox orchestrate these sets because he let the play develop naturally, then takes what he sees.
Clarkson, right side. Towns for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. New York leading by 18. Alvarado outside. Outside Anunoby. Here's Robinson. San Antonio with a rebound. Takes it inside. It's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Shoots over Barnes. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Towns has got 20 points.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
On the wing, Fox. Alvarado defending. Shot is up. And it's Fox missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Vassell outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. And so Vassell nails both of them. New York leading by 18. Clarkson outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Fox. Alvarado defending from the baseline. And it's Fox missing. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Clarkson outside. Here's Alvarado. Connects from downtown. Alvarado's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Fox up top. Alvarado defending. Just 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, he is built for it. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now Vassell. Outside Olynyk. Inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Fox. Robinson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Screen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. The 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Outside Anunoby. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Outside Brunson. Left side Robinson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Castle with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw is good. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Castle outside. There's a screen. Pass to Johnson. From deep, Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Brunson. He takes it in. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
100.
Castle against Clarkson. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Robinson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Back to Wembanyama from deep. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by the Spurs. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Champagny. Castle a screen on Bridges. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Harper. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's Hart on the wing. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Outside Hart, it's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby for three. Nails it from three.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hart finds Brunson. Floats one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
A big group substitution here for New York. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Fox against Brunson. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Huck Porty's checked in for New York. Free throws, good from Brunson. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
New York has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Brunson against Fox. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. 11 feet out. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Shaman. To the middle. Here's Akporti. Here's Shaman. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kat, a quality win. You guys turned it on in the second half. What was the key there?
We played with much more energy in the second through the rest of the game. We did a great job defensively. We did a lot of good things. We pushed the pace, which falls in our favor, so we did a great job.
Well, that energy was contagious. Thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.